Accessing the feed now. We're in. But I don't know for how long. You seeing this? Way too much security, even for Advent.
That's no ordinary gene therapy clinic. They were telling the truth.
Or they're leading us into a trap. A really obvious trap. We'd need an army to march in there right now.
I've got a better idea. Outrider, this is Central. Go.
Timeline you placed upon us, mistakes are bound to happen.
It wasn't our fault. Please!
There's no need for any of this. I will do what you ask of me. I just need additional time.
Did you say something?
You're one of those? You must understand, I had no choice.
Outrider, report.
So, you do exist. Outrider to Avenger, I have visual confirmation.
Are you sure?
Reapers are always sure.
I'll take your word for it. Cover your tracks and get the hell out of there. They can't know we were here. Yet.
Understood. Now the real war begins.
Excitement continues to build as city centers across the globe prepare for the 20th anniversary of Unification Day.
Thousands line up at the site of the Great Accord, celebrating the formation of the Advent Coalition.
Keeping with their promise to humanity, 12 new gene therapy clinics will be opening in select cities by the end of the new year.
Despite the attempted attack by fringe elements, operations at the new facility in Paris thankfully remain unaffected.
In response to the unprovoked intrusion on the eve of our most beloved celebration, the speaker reaches out to us.
A small number of dissidents again repeat the mistakes of the old world.
Striking as we celebrate a benevolent savior who time and again offers only friendship and compassion.
Yet these trivial actions could never break the bond between humanity and the Elders.
Peacekeeping forces have already made several preemptive arrests of known collaborators. Advent again assures all citizens that today's celebrations will continue as planned.
Perfect.
The Advent administration reminds you to report all suspicious activity to your nearest peacekeeper. Only together can we build a better tomorrow.
Approaching position. You were right. They've definitely got their hands full today.
Stay focused. Prep gatecrasher. 60 seconds. Now.
Signal
pressure. Your turn.
We're heading into the city center to strike a big target. Something that will shake up the tranquil little utopia Advent has been building all these years. Secure the designated coordinates and neutralize all hostile contacts. Firebrand will be in the area for your extraction. Menace 1-5. We have a fix on the target. Move to place the X4 charges at the designated position. Move into designated position. Moving on target location.
Position confirmée. Vado in posizione. Sto di guardia.
Got it covered.
Bien reçu. J'ouvre grand les yeux.
Affirmative, moving out. Orders confirmed, moving out. Heading out.
Okay.
These guys make up the bulk of the Advent forces we've dealt with. They're disciplined and well-equipped, but their obedience makes them predictable.
Bien compris. J'y vais. Je reste en observation. Eseguo.
Eyes on the prize. Moving out.
Raggiungo le coordinate.
Moving to designated coordinates.
Reçu. Je bouge. En vigilance.
Running to Overwatch.
Sono in allerta.
Fire in the hole!
marche.
Centrato.
Enemy down. They're trying to pull back.
Quelque chose par ici. Ennemi détruit.
Ricevuto. Mi muovo sull'obiettivo. Ho qualcosa di nuovo.
Menace 1-5, you're near the target position. Heading there now.
Je vais vers la position.
Let's do this! Got it covered.
Sono in allerta.
Come get some.
En vigilance.
Vado.
Moving to designated position.
Position confirmée.
On the move. On Overwatch.
Eseguo.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Affirmatif. Je couvre la zone.
Il nemico si muove. Sono in movimento.
Menace 1-5, X4 module is armed. Neutralize any remaining hostile contacts.
Mi muovo all'istante.
Affirmative. Moving out.
J'y vais tout de suite.
Okay. Overwatch. I'm on it.
Je reste en observation. C'était quoi ce bruit?
Mi sto muovendo.
The Advent officers seem more capable than the grunts. We're not sure whether to chalk it up to training or stricter mind control.
Prendi qua.
Je confirme. Je lance une grenade!
Position confirmed. Kill confirmed. Moving to position. Come on. Oh, come on.
Non posso muovermi da qui!
Je me dirige vers la position.
Moving to designated coordinates. Catch!
Raggiungo la posizione. Colpo andato a vuoto.
Closing on target position now. Overwatch.
Là, ça fait mal.
Fiamme di napalm! Nemico distrutto.
Area is secure. We're not picking up any inbound contacts. Scanners are clear. Status confirmed. Squad is clear. Detonating charges.
And despite the destruction left in their wake, XCOM refuses to let go of the ways of the old world. They will continue their wanton and reckless crimes until the entire world burns around them. We are grateful to the Elders for their support in ending this menace once and for all.
The Ranger serves as our primary reconnaissance unit, capable of moving independently in concealment while engaging enemies at close range. Serving as our demolitions experts, the Grenadiers provide heavy ordnance delivery whenever and wherever we need it. Just like it sounds, our sharpshooters engage enemy targets with pinpoint accuracy from extreme range. They're also trained in pistol marksmanship for the occasional close encounter. Operating some of our most advanced equipment, specialists deploy robotic drones on the battlefield that can be outfitted for combat or field medic duty.
Commander, to the research labs.
Impressive, isn't it? Capable of generating immense power, yet completely harmless to human life. If only the same could be said for the rest of the aliens' technology, Commander. Dr. Richard Tigan, Chief Science Officer. I am responsible for the entirety of our research here, as well as the procedure you so recently underwent. Welcome to my lab, such as it is. I'm not sure what Central may have told you, but we found something while removing you from the alien stasis suit. A device implanted directly in your occipital lobe. Had I access to the equipment available to me during my tenure at Advent, I would already know the precise nature of its function. However, given time and your approval, of course, Commander, I assure you, I will find out. Which brings to light an additional point. Though aspects of this facility are indeed impressive, I am but one man. Were you to direct additional support personnel and resources to me, I could substantially improve the speed of all our research. Farewell, Commander. I do find that area of research to be among the more intriguing options available. We'll begin work immediately.
Okay. Reworked your repulsors with some of the parts I salvaged from their old engine. Should fix that stabilization problem you had. Come on, Rover. It'll work. Commander! Getting our tech to talk to theirs is harder than you'd think. Lily Shen, Chief Engineer, at your service. You were probably expecting to see my father. In all that's happened, I'm guessing Central didn't tell you yet. He's gone. Dad gave everything he had to get us this far. This entire ship is his life's work. I know he would have loved to show you around the place himself. He used to talk about you a lot. You can be sure I'm ready to finish what he started. Might not look it, but from here, I can fabricate pretty much anything you come up with. And with a little more help, well, you'd be amazed with what I can do. It was an honor to finally meet you, Commander.
There's room for us to expand our facilities on board the Avenger, Commander, but we'll need more engineers to clear out space for construction first. We'll start work on the new facility right away, Commander. I'll send word when it's up and running. Tigan seems to have a habit of scratching that scar on the back of his head. I wonder if anyone made sure his chip was actually removed.
Your old man would be proud of what we've managed to do here. What you've managed to do with this ship.
I just wish he had lived long enough to see us fight back. To know that it wasn't all for nothing.
Trust me, he knows. If there was one thing your father always kept in mind, it was his faith in humanity. He knew we could win, on our own terms. Commander, Good to see you on your feet again. Welcome to the bridge, the nerve center of our operation. The aliens have our entire world in their grip. Advent controls everything. Government, communications, industry. Not to mention the military. And it's on us to take it all back. Resources and time are tight, Commander. It'll be up to you to decide how to best use both. The ship is yours.
Commander, we're attempting contact with a local resistance faction known as the Reapers. These people like to keep a very low profile, so it may take some time before we hear back. While we're waiting, it might be worthwhile to scan the area for additional supplies and resources. You never know what we may find out there.
Commander, one of our resistance contacts just tipped us off to a site that may be worth investigating.
Avenger plotting new course.
Commander, the Avengers' remote scanning capabilities will help us search the area for clues or other resources. It's going to take some time, though. We've got a lot of ground to cover.
I think you will find our results have exceeded expectations.
I foresee a number of valuable applications stemming from this technology. I'll have a report assembled as soon as the research is complete.
Hello, Commander. You'd be surprised how big of a difference some of these things can make in combat, Commander. With a few supplies, I can manufacture anything we need in no time.
Strategic resource located. Avenger plotting new course.
Commander, as the Resistance continues to grow, we'll have a better chance of finding openings to strike back at Advent. As it is, we've already identified a potential target to disrupt the aliens' operations in this region. Our window of opportunity is limited, so we'll have to move fast.
Setting course for the Arctic territories. Sky Ranger deployed.
Squad green to deploy.
Signal triangulation has locked in the location of a hidden alien communications relay uploading data to the Advent network in this area. Disrupting the aliens' progress is our highest priority, so we're moving to destroy the relay before they complete the transfer. Terminate any hostile forces operating in the area. Secure the site and destroy that relay. Menace 1-5, the communications relay is up ahead. Move in and destroy the target.
Camouflage de l'escouade activé.
Posizione confermata.
Although they bear some resemblance to the sectoids first encountered during the invasion, their genetic structure now includes human DNA. They are stronger than ever, with an even greater psionic potential.
Moving to designated coordinates.
Je rejoins la position.
Moving to position. Scanning. Sono in allerta. Scanning.
En vigilance.
Confermo.
Je confirme.
Head of their night. I'm on it.
Bien reçu. J'ouvre grand les yeux.
Eyes on the prize.
Prendi questa! Ci hanno beccati!
Need to get a closer look.
Je l'aurai la prochaine fois.
Nailed him!
Target neutralized. Vado in posizione. I cervelloni saranno felici. Rolling.
Confirmed.
Bien reçu. Affirmatif. Je couvre la zone.
Mi tengo pronto.
I'm on it.
Orders confirmed. Moving out. Advent troops here. Objective sighted.
Commander, we have a positive ID on the alien relay.
Grenade out! Eseguo e mi muovo. Nemico a terra.
Position confirmed. On Overwatch.
Reçu, je bouge. Viens par là.
They're trying to pull back. The transmission is still active and we're running out of time. Get to the relay and take it out, ASAP.
Raggiungo le coordinate. I'm on the move.
Menace 1-5, we confirmed destruction of the relay. The alien transmission is down. Eliminate any remaining hostiles and move to evac.
Je passe en vigilance.
Understood. Moving out. Overwatch.
Locked and loaded. On Overwatch, rock and roll. Monto la guardia.
Affirmative. Moving out. Scanning.
Je suis de retour. Tout de suite. On a des advents par ici.
It's dark.
En route vers la position indiquée. Planquez-vous, ça va péter!
I'm on the move. Missed the target. Running dry on ammo.
Moving. Enemy eliminated. Ricevuto. Mi muovo sull'obiettivo. Nemico neutralizzato.
Status confirmed. All hostiles are down and the area is secure. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
All Advent gene therapy clinics will be closed tomorrow for equipment upgrades. Initial reports that the suspension of services were the result of dissident activity have been dismissed as radical propaganda.
Impressive work, Commander. The aliens are probably still wondering what hit them.
The council you once knew is no more. Its membership have all sworn loyalty to the Advent administration. With one exception. It is good to see you again. In the days since your capture, I have done all I can to aid the resistance from the inside. It was these resistance operatives that provided the intel leading to your recent extraction. As of now, resistance forces are currently somewhat disorganized. If we are to defeat Advent and their alien masters, you must change this before it is too late. What you are seeing are classified reports of missing civilians from across the world. Their numbers are growing. We suspect they have been taken to a nearby Advent black site, though its exact location remains unknown. Time is short, Commander. We need you to take charge of resistance operations throughout the world. Establish contact with the local cells and bring them into the fold. Find this black site and shut it down. Save our world. The clock is ticking. Good luck, Commander.
New objective added.
Commander, I've updated our current objectives based on the most recent findings.
You have done an outstanding job leading the resistance, Commander.
Now that we have more staff on the engineering team, we can start clearing out space from the facilities, Commander. We should keep looking for more recruits, though. We'll need them to staff the facilities once they're built.
We've been picking up some weird transmissions lately. It sounds a little like German, but it's hard to tell.
New orders, Commander? I think Dad would have been proud of what we're doing here. For the first time in a long time, we're actually...
Local resistance forces in the area can get you into the site, but you will need to make contact with their network first. This is only the beginning, Commander. Your leadership will be a beacon to our people across the globe.
Avenger plotting new course.
Our research was a success, Commander. Commander, during the course of our research, we made a startling breakthrough that has led us to another potential avenue of study. However, if we are to proceed down this path, we must do so immediately, or I fear we will lose our opportunity to return to it in the future. The science is eager to begin, Commander.
Guerrilla Tactics School now operational.
Commander, so far I haven't seen anything critical among the alien components left over in this area. If we clean this stuff out, we could probably use this space for a new facility. Excavation is underway, Commander, but it's going to take some time to get all that stuff cleared out.
Avenger plotting new course.
It is just as I had hoped, Commander. Commander, the science team has grown particularly interested in this field of research. So much so that their inspiration could lead to vast improvements in our research efficiency. However, we must act fast. Despite their brilliance, they are a fickle group. I agree. That is an important task, Commander.
You are too trusting, John. The skirmishers are Advent. Advent is the enemy. The enemy is food.
Try not to bring that up when we meet, Volk.
You take their side after all we've seen these years.
Look, I'm not exactly having drinks with them, but they did hold up their end of the bargain. What about you?
Wait and see. Volk out.
Actually think they might show up. Commander, that was Konstantin Volokov, Volk to his friends. He and his Reapers are a big part of the reason why you're standing here today. Volk may be a little rough around the edges, but he's the real deal. Heads one of 3 resistance groups operating independently from us that we consider a legitimate threat to Advent. Together, they'd make one hell of a fighting force. Too bad they hate each other. Still, we've made some unlikely progress. Volk's Reapers may have found you, but they weren't acting alone. They were tipped off by a group of Advent defectors known as the Skirmishers. No one's big on working with these guys, knowing where they came from. But you wouldn't be here without their help. Both the Reapers and the Skirmishers have agreed to suspend hostilities provided you serve as the go-between. Trust doesn't come easy between these two, so we're heading for a nice, quiet spot on neutral ground. Even so, let's not take any chances. Intel on this area is weak, and we're picking up strange chatter on comms. Not to mention we're ending a decade-long blood feud today. I'd advise our soldiers to be fully prepared before we deploy on this one, Commander. Good luck.
I hate to ask, but it looks like I don't have much choice. Think you could help us out? Not sure how long our contacts are going to wait for us, Commander. So I'd recommend we proceed as soon as possible. All available soldiers are standing by to deploy. Each faction has agreed to allow a 2-person squad to escort them to the rendezvous point. Hopefully that should be enough to keep them from killing each other. We've got a temporary ceasefire in place for the duration of the meet, but still, that doesn't mean we shouldn't be ready for anything.
center deployed.
In position to drop.
The Reapers and Skirmishers have been at each other's throats for years, so we're keeping the exact meeting points strictly need to know. You'll split into 2 squads, rendezvous with each faction, and bring their envoy directly to the location of the meet. Officially, this city no longer exists, so we don't expect a lot in the way of Advent resistance. Still, keep your eyes peeled. It's been about 20 years since we last stepped foot in this place. Proceed to the first set of coordinates. Firebrand and the second team will head to the next drop point. Detecting increasing biological signatures in the area ahead. Then I'd say we're in the right place. Stay sharp out there today, people. Just because this city was abandoned doesn't mean it's lifeless.
If you are hungry, there's more where that came from. Impressive reflexes, but unnecessary.
Stand down. We're all friends here.
You are safe here. More so than you imagine. We shall see if the same holds true for these skirmishers of yours. Your presence already disturbs them. We must move quickly. My people will take care of this camp. Come.
Uploading the coordinates to the rendezvous point now. We've plotted the most direct route there. We don't know much about the skirmisher contact you'll be meeting other than his name. Mox.
Mox. Praetor Mox. His death squads wiped out entire camps of my people in the first years of the war. You would dare do this?
Pretty sure hands are bloody on both sides of this fight. That's the whole point of this intervention.
Reapers are born in the shadows, in the cold, harsh world that was waiting for us out there. We rely on stealth and long-range attacks. And our marksmen are unmatched by even the best XCOM has to offer.
Damaged and dormant all these years, these devices still emit trace elements of unstable radiation. I cannot fathom what they were like in their original function.
We were there, Doctor. You're better off having missed it.
Je me dirige vers la position. Scan en cours.
Watching comes naturally. As you order, Commander.
Je suis parti.
Orders confirmed, on the move. Come on in.
Je reste en vigilance. I can only blame myself. No more time for regret. We are not alone.
Those things, they still look like people.
What was human died years ago. Only the taint of the aliens survives now. Where there is one, more will follow. You must not hesitate to destroy them. These creatures' true strength lies in their numbers. As you can see, they fall easily. If we are careful with our shots, we will prevail. They found us.
These creatures' DNA has mutated well beyond what we would classify as human. perhaps the result of long-term exposure to the alien radiation from those pods. Though why anyone would subject themselves to that, I cannot imagine.
When the governments fell, millions starved. Many fled to cities such as this to scavenge for food. They did not heed the warnings.
Cible neutralisée. Je crame mes munitions. Raté. Munitions à zéro, je suis à sec.
Volk says I am to obey. No one will mourn them. You must keep me resupplied. Return to your gods. Give me a minute. I need more ammo. My people have encountered these beings before. At first, they may appear mindless, but they hear quite well. In great numbers, they can be very deadly. One of many. Good riddance. I have little ammo remaining. Volk says hello. Give me time to reload. I have no ammunition. I see everything.
C'est parti. Viens par là.
An entire city of our own people left to turn into these things.
Yes. All we can offer them now is a merciful death.
Moving to designated coordinates.
My life is in your hands.
Bien compris, j'y vais. Je repars à l'attaque.
Reapers are always vigilant. These creatures are worse even than Advent. They have no cause, no fear. They simply exist. If we do not defeat the aliens soon, we will become little more than they are. I am trusting you.
Ça roule. Tout de suite.
Understood. Moving out.
Loading fresh ammo. They move against us. We risk all this for pray tell Mox? If he is not what you say he is, I shall kill him myself.
Looking forward to this meeting already.
Je me dirige vers les coordonnées.
Roger that. Moving to Overwatch.
I'll keep an eye on it.
En vigilance.
I've spotted their position. Central. Biological signatures are grouping into a singular mass. One closing in on this position. A swarm. We must push forward before it arrives.
Reçu, je bouge.
Moving out. Affirmative, covering now.
No one will
Je
cross.
reste en observation.
I see a new target. For years, my people hunted his kind. For years, we survived. Now you risk everything for your dreams of peace.
If you haven't noticed, the aliens have been kicking our planet's ass for the past 20 years. You think maybe it's time we try something else?
If only your speeches could take down these cursed creatures.
Extraction point is close, but looks like these things don't want to make it easy for you.
We will make it to your pet at that time. The wind must have picked up.
J'y vais tout de suite. Ennemi à terre. Cible à terre. Je tire mes dernières munitions. Menace éliminée. J'y retourne. J'ai plus rien.
Moving on target location. Not even close.
Though their intelligence appears almost non-existent, these creatures seem to employ some sort of rudimentary communication system. Perhaps auditory signals or some form of hive-like consciousness.
Your point, Doctor?
The entire swarm knows there is food here now. I would advise we make haste to leave this area.
Enemies down.
I'm on the move. No
Biological
compromises.
readings in your general area are clear. No more creatures on approach.
For now.
Then let's not linger here. Head to the evac coordinates now.
Compris.
Central, the preliminary readings from these creatures seem familiar. I will need to consult my records, but I may have encountered something similar to them during my time with Advent.
I wouldn't be the least bit surprised if Advent had a hand in their creation, Doctor.
I'll watch closely.
Affirmatif.
A
Je couvre
momentary
la zone.
victory. Others are surely on the way. We must keep moving.
No argument here. Continue. You should have a clear path. Looks like trouble ahead. The rendezvous could be compromised. Stay focused. Contact! Get down! We may have a bigger problem here. I'm guessing that's our man. Well, our contact anyway.
Crocksod. Advent. Puppet. Roxtala. Fortet. They were sent here to hunt. To purge the Drop 10. The Lost. Our meeting point is still secure. She is free of the imposter gods. I would give anything that all my kind could say the same. Even sit down with your Reapers. Now, we must go.
Rendezvous with Outrider is further ahead. Proceed through this district as quickly as possible, but be careful. Something tells me this city still has a few more surprises to throw our way.
Surprises are the least of our worries today. It is these Reapers of yours that are of true concern.
We, the Skirmishers, were created by the false gods of this world to serve and die as their puppets. We retain all that we were and more, and our prowess in battle serves us well in our cause.
On my way!
In close combat, none can stand opposed to us.
Position confirmed. Moving to Overwatch.
Watch order confirmed.
Overwatch! Heading to that location.
Confirmed.
I will go.
Don't remember seeing these things before.
You were not meant to. Purifiers were created with a singular purpose, to contain the Drop 10, the Lost. We must eliminate this patrol quickly before others arrive.
Fine by me. Take them down.
A useful aid. Grenade!
It's still moving!
Scanning.
Incoming over here! Starting to get cooked!
I will move. I am the victim.
Moving on target location. You weren't kidding when you said those tanks could explode. Careful with these things. We don't need to take any unnecessary chances.
The patrol has been liberated. May their lives not be lost in vain. We must push forward and complete our mission.
Works for me. Move out.
Good to go! Got it covered.
Reinitializing weapon. It is under my watch.
Closing on target position now.
Orders confirmed. Moving out. Affirmative. Covering now.
Watch.
Affirmative. Covering now. Moving to designated position. is an army.
Yes, one we do not have time to face.
Everyone, get back! Purifiers may be down, but unfortunately, that was our extraction point.
I fear that is not the worst of it. Multiple biological signatures rapidly on approach to your position.
The Lost. The sounds of combat excite them. They're drawn to them.
You just blew up a fuel truck?
There was no other choice. Find an alternate exit. We will deal with the Lost. Draklar. Dashers. They are not as docile as the rest of their kind.
An apt description. It would seem the mutation has somehow accelerated these Dashers' metabolism, allowing enhanced speed and agility, with a corresponding increase in aggression.
Go, go, go!
I go. I await their order.
I'm on it.
I must improve.
Hostile neutralized.
The shockwave of that explosion reverberated throughout most of the city. I would expect a significant reaction from the Lost.
The only reaction I will accept from them is their death. Find us that exit.
Burning through ammo fast. Target neutralized. We're green to go. I'm out of firepower over here. Got it covered.
Hostiles pacified. Nailed him. Let's rock. Scanning.
We deny our creators. Reloading. Out of ammunition. No trespassers. My failure is my own.
Yeah, I didn't get it.
Enemies down.
That whole area is hotter than we thought. Gonna need a little more time.
Understood. Holding position.
Target eliminated. Got him. Running dry on ammo. Missed the target. Negative. Weapons dry.
Come on, focus!
I go as ordered. They live no more. Attacking our
Readings are all over the place. The Lost are almost right on top of you. These Lost seem to be pretty sensitive to noise. The sounds of combat are likely to draw even more of them. Think we've got something here. Just need another minute.
You have your minute.
Enemy destroyed. Gonna need to reload soon. Kill confirmed. Got no ammo. Ready to rock. Target disabled. Target Target neutralized. Negative damage. Burn him through ammo
I am
fast.
reloading. The light has left them. It is dead. My weapon is almost depleted. We take from the Elder stock. My ammo is gone.
Rock and roll! No longer a threat. Kill confirmed. Come get some. That is not good. We've found a new route that should get you to the rendezvous point safely. The Lost are still converging on the area, so make it fast.
That will not be a problem.
Moving out. Kill confirmed. Locked and loaded. Weapons empty. Can't engage.
As you order. I will not waver.
Ready to rock. Position confirmed.
Moving.
I go quickly.
I'm on the move.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
Outrider and the first team should be waiting for you ahead. I know this wasn't the easiest stop, but I have to believe it'll still be worth it in the end.
That depends on the Reapers.
Rendezvous point directly ahead. Let's try and play nice today, people.
So, Advent's most brutal captain comes to atone for his crimes.
I am no longer that being. I am free now.
Taking off that helmet does not change what you are. Reapers have long memories. Elder Cracksod. Anytime.
The way I see it, we have two options. Join forces and kick the Elders off our world, or kill each other here and now. The choice is yours.
No one has ever done that before. No one shall ever do that again.
What the hell is that?
Vox Prima, Elder Assassin, relentless death that stalks my kind, Butcher of Free Advent.
My people face another like her. They are the undying, Advent's curse upon us. We must combine strength if we are to have any chance of success.
You are welcome to try.
Your Reapers face a being such as this?
They appeared without warning years ago. Had they not, we would have already regained our home.
Such arrogance. The Elder's will extends throughout the universe. I am but one of their instruments.
Good copy. Moving on target.
I will go.
Ok, je me dirige vers la cible.
On my way.
Volk says I am to obey. I stalk my prey. As you order, Commander.
Moving to position. Come get some.
I'm on it.
It is under my watch.
Moving to Overwatch.
Consider yourselves lucky. At the very least, you will die with honor. Where will you possibly run that I cannot find you?
I will go.
You'll have to do better than that.
I go as ordered.
I had not expected this conflict to be so exhilarating. You surprise me, XCOM. Still, the Elder's will is that none survive this day. I cannot leave that to fortune.
The sonic dispersal waves emitting from that pod are crisscrossing a massive area.
Meaning that thing just rang the dinner bell for every remaining Lost in the city.
An accurate assessment. The entire Lost biomass seems to be converging on this position.
Then let's get you all the hell out of there. Firebrand's en route to the evac coordinates now. Get moving. Good copy. Moving on target. Yeah, I didn't get it. Okay. Enemy destroyed. Missed.
No longer a threat. Target eliminated. Enemy eliminated. Rock and roll! Run and dry. Come get some.
Reçu, je bouge. Je passe en vigilance. J'ai raté la cible.
I am taking damage.
Initial analysis of these creatures' movement patterns reveals an almost coordinated attack strategy. Perhaps they are not the mindless automatons they initially appeared to be. An intriguing, if not horrific possibility.
The shadows fail us.
For the free. My weapon is almost depleted. As you command.
That's affirmative. Healer mode!
Roger that. Overwatch.
En avant le massacre. Affirmatif.
Rock and roll. Moving on target location.
How many of these creatures can still be in this city?
Advent has been sending purifier squads into these cities for years, yet somehow the Lost survive, even thrive. We do not know why.
Kill confirmed. Affirmative, covering now.
Loading fresh ammo. I go where I am needed.
Orders confirmed. On the move. Let's do this.
Moving. That is not good.
As you order. I will not waver.
J'avance. Je reste en observation.
Miss the target.
I did not exist when this city stood whole. Still, I feel revulsion at what happened to this place, to
I
these
believe
people.
you. Moving out. Shot failed to connect.
Roger that. Target neutralized. Enemy down. Ready to rock.
To that position. Watch order confirmed.
Moving to position. On Overwatch.
I'm on the move. No one will mourn them. I must reload.
Ça roule. Je suis de retour.
There will come a day when my people take back this place for our own.
If they are all like you, that is a likely possibility.
Position confirmed.
I will move. We take from the Elder stock. Reloading. I require ammunition.
Position confirmée. Affirmatif, je couvre la zone.
Ready to walk. Closing on target position now.
Moving out. Watching comes naturally.
Closing on target position now. I'm on it.
Back in!
It's still moving.
Death to the invaders.
Raté.
Detecting additional Lost converging near the evacuation coordinates. I advise caution. It would seem the Lost are on to our strategy.
It is the Elder's will that this alliance fall. It will take more than mere Lost for that to happen.
Target eliminated. Could use some ammo over here. Target neutralized. Locked and loaded. Weapons empty. Can't engage. On the move. On my way. Good riddance. Get it together. Running dry on ammo.
Understood. Moving out. Affirmative. Covering now.
A-10 Batal. I await their approach.
J'y retourne. reçu. En route vers la cible.
I will reposition. I'll keep an eye on it.
Shot wide!
I must improve.
One of many.
Firebrand's in position, but the evac zone's even hotter than we thought. Running out of time here, people.
Tell her to hold as long as she can. We will be there.
Nailed him. It's down. My ammo's running low. Understood. Moving out. Ready to engage. Good copy. Moving on target. Nailed him. Back in. Out of ammo here.
Orders confirmed. Moving out. Not even close.
I go. I must focus my strikes. Ammunition is low.
Bien reçu.
I go where you tell me. The only fate possible.
Give me
for
time to
aliens.
reload.
I require ammunition.
En vigilance. Ennemi neutralisé.
Central, the sheer magnitude of the biomass converging upon this position is staggering. If our team does not evacuate now...
Trust me, Doctor. They know. Confirmed.
Moving as ordered. My watch begins.
Moving to designated coordinates. Scanning.
Closing on target position now. On Overwatch.
Advancing quickly.
Bien compris. J'y vais. Scan en cours.
Scanning. Moving. Target down. Kill confirmed. Draining ammo fast. No longer a threat. I need ammo. Orders confirmed. On the move.
I will go. Good riddance. I am trusting you.
Moving.
location. Target disabled. I'm running low on ammo. On the move.
I must run.
Compris, j'y vais!
Moving on target location.
The entire swarm converges upon us. We cannot hold this position much longer.
Outrider to Avenger, where the hell's our exit?
This is as low as I can get her!
No! I do not intend to die this day. I will follow. Foxtrot 410.
Time to return home, traitor.
It looks like we'll be getting some help from these new factions. I'd love to check out some of their weapons and equipment if we have time.
We may have chosen a different means of resistance, but our people fight for the same reason, for the world we once knew. Together we will end this occupation, or die trying.
The Resistance factions take a more flexible approach to training than traditional soldiers, and can often learn multiple new abilities with each promotion. They will adapt to follow your choices, Commander.
Efficiently executed and no casualties. You can lead the Reapers any day, Commander. Well done.
False promises of rescue are always a valuable tool in extracting intelligence from these human prisoners.
The Resistance factions can help us locate our captive soldier if we deploy on a covert action alongside them.
Thank you for sending additional support staff to assist me, Commander. I will make sure they are put to good use.
We've had our suspicions, but before now we've never had the resources to investigate the possibility of clandestine Advent facilities built up outside the city.
It would be so easy. Good to see you, sister.
Miscreants, restrain yourselves, lest you be restrained.
No, the three of us, called upon together,
Something has changed.
On that, we are agreed. The battlefield has shifted. Our masters have need of us. Once more.
Sounds to me like they're afraid.
You dare defile this place with your wretched tongue?
Oh, I dare. Our children. Each of you possess our strength. Each of you possess our wisdom. Of all our creations, you are truly blessed. Your charge was a simple one. The subjugation of those who would see our grand design falter. We have been pleased. Until now. Our greatest asset has been lost, stolen from us, while our strongest did nothing. We are disappointed.
Thought you were the strongest.
Arrogance, defiance. You have walked among the humans for too long. You have been corrupted. You can be reclaimed. Yet perhaps you may also be redeemed. Perhaps you all may be redeemed. A greater battle lies ahead. Our time on this world draws to a close. Yet we need not abandon it completely at our departure. For one among you is surely ready to claim this world as their own. One among you is worthy. Return what was lost to us. Grant all that knows our will. To the one that exceeds our everlasting favor. To the others. You are the chosen. Do not fail us. Now go.
Commander, we've just made contact with a new faction of the Resistance known as the Reapers. They're an elusive bunch, but this is their headquarters. We can scan at this location now to start benefiting from our newfound cooperation.
So this is the commander. Dragonova spoke highly of you and the rest of your team. Trust me, that does not happen often. You are all welcome here. I will admit I had some concerns with this alliance of yours, but from what I hear, this skirmisher, Mox, was captured protecting one of my own. Reapers have long memories, Commander. We will honor our end of the deal. Volk, out.
Your tenacity could prove your undoing, Commander. If you would seek a fight with me, I hope you are truly ready to match my skills.
Avenger plotting new course.
Commander, now that members of the Resistance factions have joined us on the Avenger, I thought you might want an area where you can meet to organize and plan future operations together.
When inspired, our team is actually quite efficient.
Commander, if we intend on discovering the purpose of the chip we extracted from you,
We'll need to conduct the appropriate research as soon as possible. I will make that our highest priority.
Strategic resource located.
Your defeat was all but certain. The moment you had the misfortune to cross paths with me, Commander.
Arctic.
Nothing on the local comms. Advent's been quiet lately. I'm guessing we have you to thank for that.
Our pleasure, Den Mother. Enjoy it while it lasts.
We plan to. Our water purification
Massive
system...
signal coming from the Advent network tower. It's global. Sir, I think you want to see this.
Fellow citizens, for 20 years, the Advent Coalition has worked tirelessly to repair the ravages and injustices of the old world. Under our stewardship, our cities prosper, our people flourish, and our world heals. And yet, among us, there are still those who would refuse to acknowledge the truth, who are determined to see all that we have achieved
Multiple radar contacts on approach to Haven Alpha 7.
That must end. Even as I speak to you today,
Gun incoming on approach!
Your signal's breaking up.
Outlying territories to end this scourge once and for all.
They're right on top of you!
Losing you, Avenger.
Raise them again!
We will ensure your continued safety and well-being throughout this crisis.
Get your people out of there!
With your cooperation, we will overcome these radical elements and usher in another 20 years of peace and prosperity.
They don't stand a chance. Commander, we should get a squad ready to deploy.
Commander, we have a squad ready to move on the Resistance Haven currently under siege by the aliens. Give the word and we'll move out. Our next operation will put us right in the middle of chosen territory, Commander. There's a good chance they'll show up to interfere, so we should plan accordingly.
Sky Ranger deployed.
We're in the pipe. 5 by 5.
Now that we've got the aliens' attention, they're taking it out on one of the resistance outposts in the area. We're heading in to secure the camp and protect as many civilians as we can. Eliminate all hostile forces attacking the site. Make them regret coming after the resistance. Menace 1-5, hostile forces are attacking the outpost. Eliminate all enemy units and protect those civilians. Advent came in hot and so did we. You won't have a concealed position for deployment on this one.
I'm on the move. Their patrol is coming. We are known to them.
Adjusting sights.
Ennemi neutralisé.
Ok, je bouge. Je leur jette une grenade.
On les a mis en fuite. J'avance. Ennemi neutralisé.
Darkness is my domain. Volk says I am to obey.
Reçu 5 sur 5.
Location confirmed.
I loaded these cartridges myself. I will go.
It would seem Advent has begun deploying their so-called priests into combat. Their implants provide significant enhancements to whatever latent psionic energy they may have once possessed.
J'y vais tout de suite.
Double time.
Affirmatif. Je reste en observation.
I'll keep an eye on it.
Je reste en observation.
J'ajuste ma visée.
Ça laissera une petite trace.
My life is in your hands.
For the Reapers!
Cible éliminée.
Ça va secouer. Viens par là.
Locked and loaded. Got it covered.
Moving as ordered. Moving out. An alien scouting party.
Pas besoin de demander deux fois.
Target eliminated.
news about some kind of shapeshifters. I'm guessing this is it.
It is a remarkable species. If only we had some means of containment.
Don't think about it. Je règle mon viseur.
Sors de ma tête!
Ennemi éliminé.
I go where I'm needed. I am on watch.
Position confirmée. Scan en cours.
Moving out.
Menace 1-5, status confirmed. We're not picking up any additional contacts. The AO is clear. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Loyal citizen, I come to you with a heavy heart. Advent outreach forces were ambushed earlier today while spreading their message of unity and hope to the outer settlements. We shall mourn their loss and avenge their sacrifice.
The squad made it back whole, and the aliens paid the price. Great work, Commander.
Excellent work, Commander. Your efforts continue to bolster the resistance movement across the globe.
Advent's got their propaganda machine working overtime. We're still seeing a steady flow of migrants heading into the cities.
I'm not sure they have to do all that much convincing at this point.
And I'm not sure I'd trade my freedom for a few hot meals and the cure for the common cold.
Well, maybe not. But what about the terminally ill, the elderly, or the disabled? The aliens can offer them something we can't. Something most people would trade anything for.
You're wrong.
I just hope they see it that way.
We've done what we can to honor our fallen soldiers, Commander. It's not much, but it gives our people a chance to pay their respects.
The cooperation of these extremists will do little to unite the forces of your resistance, Commander.
Got an urgent communication coming in for you now, Commander.
I had high hopes for the Resistance under your leadership, Commander, and you have outdone yourself.
Chosen are a tough group to infiltrate, but we've managed to gather intel on their latest actions, and have a rough idea of how close each is to reaching their ultimate goal of locating the Avenger. Commander, we have intel suggesting the aliens are working on developments that threaten our ability to stop the Avatar project. We can conduct guerrilla operations to disrupt one of these efforts, but we'll have to choose carefully. We don't have the resources to intercede everywhere. Commander, the factions have pledged their support to XCOM, and they're ready to carry out your orders. As our influence with these groups increases, our capabilities will grow in kind.
My people are up for some additional work if you've got any orders for us, Commander.
Commander, we'll need to send our own soldiers out to work with the Resistance factions to complete these covert actions. They'll be gone for a few days, but this will help us build influence with the Resistance while generating material support.
Covert is our specialty. Let's just hope your people can keep up.
Commander, the Resistance has a hidden cache of resources stashed outside of Advent's reach. But that means we'll have to fly over and scan the area if we want to recover this stuff for ourselves. Commander, we've got local Resistance forces waiting to make contact, but we'll have to make the first move.
Commander, the factions you have contacted are well equipped to track down the Chosen. Their knowledge will be invaluable in
We already
helping
have a covert
XCOM
operation
locate
underway,
and eliminate
Commander.
these
It'll
threats.
take some time to complete.
Avenger plotting new course.
I suppose since that worked, we might as well keep it up, Commander.
The benefits we gain from working with the Resistance factions on their covert operations are a major boon to our efforts, but there are also risks involved. Our soldiers could potentially be attacked or taken captive while in the field, so it's not as easy a decision as it may seem. Commander, Mox has been captured. We should do everything we can to get him back before the Chosen do God knows what to him. This operation is going to require some field experience, Commander. We'll need to send one of our vets to lead the effort.
I'll order my people to get underway immediately.
Hello, Commander. Work is well underway, but it will be some time yet before my research is complete. From my own experience, Advent generally deploys heavy security rather than subterfuge when it comes to protecting their primary facilities.
Power relay construction initiated. Setting course for the Arctic territories. Ranger deployed.
In position for deployment.
We just got a tip from a resistance contact in the field. A high-ranking Advent officer was spotted moving through the area with limited escorts. This could be a chance for us to disrupt their current operations and throw off their command structure. Your orders are to eliminate that officer with extreme prejudice. Menace 1-5, we're tracking the Advent General and his escorts, but we don't have an exact fix on their location. Sweep the area and eliminate the target along with any other hostiles that stand in your way.
Affirmatif, j'y vais.
Already there. I'm all over it.
Je fonce.
Je suis dessus. J'ai l'ennemi en visuel.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Tout de suite. Affirmatif, je couvre la zone.
I'm on it.
Attrape! On s'était grillé.
At first, Advent deployed non-lethal stun units for crowd control and the occasional protest. You don't see a whole lot of that.
I definitely got that one.
J'ajuste ma visée.
Target disabled.
We're picking up an inbound Advent transport. The aliens are going to try and extract the General from the AO. Don't let them get on board that ship.
I guess that'll be okay.
Affirmatif, j'y vais. L'ennemi est en train de bouger. On est près du but.
Target identity confirmed. That's the General. Take him out before they can escape. We won't get another shot at this.
Le tir n'a pas fait mouche. Je suis grillé. Je vais vers la position. Baissez la tête!
Not good.
get it together?
Ok, je bouge. Une petite surprise!
Ok, je me dirige vers la cible.
Okay, I'll go. I've got eyes on Advent troops.
En route vers la position indiquée. Canon court.
Missed the target. On reserves.
Position confirmée. Viens par là.
Heading out. I'm on it.
Viens par là.
Kid! Fight it!
Bien compris, j'y vais. Je vous prépare une petite surprise. Cible à terre.
on target location. Enemy eliminated.
Je suis parti. Ça roule.
Sure I can make it!
Je vous prépare une petite surprise.
Je bouge. Ennemi abattu.
Menace 1-5, kill confirmed. That's how it's done. We need to clear the area of any remaining hostiles. We can't allow them to recover the General's body.
Closing on target position now. Overwatch!
Paré pour la baston. Je reste en observation.
Rock and roll!
If you say so.
Force d'Advent dans le secteur.
Il se déploie sur mon flanc. Allez, on se reprend.
Bien reçu, en route vers la cible. Raté. J'aurais besoin de munitions par ici.
Ok, je bouge. On trouvera peut-être quelque chose d'utile là. Ennemi neutralisé. Je me déplace. En vigilance.
Go medical.
Je m'en suis occupé.
We have confirmation. Mission accomplished.
Vicious criminals inflicted a sudden and unprovoked assault upon us today. May our thoughts be with the Advent citizens we lost. May they truly be at peace forever in the Elder's loving embrace.
Let's hope they all go that smooth, Commander. Great work.
Another impressive effort, Commander. My expectations were high, and yet you have exceeded them.
Commander, combat against the aliens day in and day out is no easy task, and eventually the stress takes its toll in various ways. We'll need to keep an eye on each soldier to manage their traits.
I've got to hand it to the aliens. The invasion was one thing. All their advanced technology. They had the drop on us for sure. But Advent, there's something we could never have prepared for, even with better gear. Between the propaganda, the handouts, and a seemingly endless supply of reinforcing peacekeepers, they're nothing but trouble for an upstart resistance movement.
Avenger plotting new course.
Commander, we have a priority message.
Hello, Commander. It would seem your recent activities have gotten Advent's attention. Our unwelcome guests are on the move. Advent has been diverting considerable resources and personnel to covert facilities across the globe. The exact details of these operations are highly classified. However, they do have one thing in common. A single word that appears in all their files. Avatar. I believe the black site we had previously uncovered to be but a part of this Avatar project. Based on what we have uncovered so far, its true scope is far greater. This project is being directed from the very top of Advent, from a source I am still unable to determine. All attempts to uncover its identity have met with failure. It is time to take a more direct approach. Though we may not know the exact nature of this Avatar project, we can still disrupt it. We must root out these hidden facilities with the help of local resistance cells, disrupt our enemy's operations, and in the process, uncover the truth. Locate the source of this Avatar project, and then destroy it. Were the enemy to succeed in their efforts, I am certain it would mean the end for us all. I'm confident you will take whatever measures necessary to eliminate this threat, Commander.
We're tracking the aliens' progress on this Avatar project here. If they finish what they've started, it sounds like it'll be the end for all of us.
Just as you are driven to free your people from the perceived oppression of the Elders, the burden of honor instilled upon me since my creation drives my service to the gods, regardless of their intention.
Resource located. Avenger plotting new course. Power relay now operational.
Commander, we just got word that the Resistance hit an Advent supply line. We have an opportunity to salvage some high-value materials, assuming we can clear out the alien forces guarding the site first. Commander, we have a mission available that's reliant on time-sensitive information. We can always finish our scans later, but failing to take on this mission could have serious repercussions for the Resistance movement.
Squad green to deploy.
Our latest intel suggests Advent ran into problems while airlifting supplies from a secure depot in this area. We have an opportunity here to take advantage of their delay. Locate their supply crates and tag them with our transponders. Firebrand will pick up the signal and snatch the cargo. Advent forces are in the process of airlifting a number of supply crates out of this area, and we have an opportunity here to take a few for ourselves. Locate and mark the crates with transponders, and Firebrand will handle the rest.
Without the introduction of human DNA, these creatures once operating under the guise of thin men now show their true form. A purely reptilian species.
No reason for them to hide. The aliens don't need an infiltration unit anymore.
Ok, je bouge.
Confirmed.
Ok, je bouge.
Eyes on the prize.
Reapers are always vigilant.
En vigilance.
Moving to Overwatch.
Explosion! Ils savent où on est.
Dégâts superficiels.
Advent has already marked a couple of crates for extraction. If we move quickly, we may be able to mark them for ourselves and prevent their airlift.
L'explorateur a tout cramé. Je l'ai un peu senti passer. Tout bib.
Rolling. Barely registered.
Tell your gods I'm coming.
Reçu. Je bouge.
Je lance le napalm.
La cible est toujours debout. Je suis sur la réserve.
On the move. Spotted. Ça roule.
Et avec une bonne attaque.
Ennemi descendu.
Advent just airlifted out their first crate. We're gonna have to move fast if we want to get the rest.
Je vais finir carbonisé.
J'avance.
Volk says I am to obey.
Orders confirmed. Moving out. On Overwatch. Je vais vers la position. Getting it done.
They're moving as quickly as they can to get those crates. If we want our share, we'll have to move just as fast.
I go where I'm needed.
Good work. Advent's locator is down and our transponder is active. Firebrand will handle the pickup.
Moving to position. Overwatch.
Je rejoins la position. Je repars à l'attaque.
On the move. I'm on it.
Chut, vous avez entendu?
Firebrand is on deck for recovery. Keep marking those crates, Menace 1-5.
I will reposition. Advent soldiers loiter carelessly. I am the hunter.
Je bouge. Grenade lancée.
Moving.
Return to your god. You must be resupplied.
Les ennemis se déplacent, ils nous encerclent.
Roger that.
Captain Barabosh!
Hostiles pacified.
En route vers la position indiquée. Tout de suite.
It's an obvious way of fleeing.
Un tir pour rien. Je suis parti. Les advents ici.
Moving to Overwatch.
I will go. My turn on watch.
Understood. Moving out. Affirmative. Covering now.
Bien reçu.
I'm ready. Scanning. Scanning.
I loaded these cartridges myself. I am on watch.
Back online. Affirmative. Covering now.
I'll watch closely.
Come get some.
Watching comes naturally.
On it.
I won't let them past.
Got it covered. On my way. Overwatch.
I'll keep an eye on it.
Moving to Overwatch. On Overwatch.
That's the last of the supply crates in this area. Menace 1-5, you're clear for evac. We got what we came for, so don't take any unnecessary chances out there.
Requesting emergency evac! Moving out. Let's go.
I am at your service. My battle is over.
Moving on target location. Just in time.
All surviving XCOM operatives are secure. Firebrand returning to base.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished. Excellent work.
And despite the destruction left in their wake, XCOM refuses to let go of the ways of the old world. They will continue their wanton and reckless crimes until the entire world burns around them. We are grateful to the Elders for their support in ending this menace once and for all.
As long as there's even one Reaper left standing, you can bet they're still in the fight. Finger on the trigger.
Commander, the media is a powerful tool. Just ask Advent's propaganda machine. I say it's time we turn it against them. By spreading the word of our soldiers' exploits in combat, we can bolster morale throughout the Resistance. It's dark, it's dank, and it's mostly metal. This ship isn't all that different from the old base.
Avenger plotting new course.
Some of our people are a little worse for wear after that last covert action, but if we give them time to rest, they'll be fine.
If you've got something new for us, Commander, my Reapers are up for taking on some additional orders.
Commander, you should establish contact with the local resistance network as soon as possible. The aliens are undoubtedly moving forward with their plans.
Avenger plotting new course.
Research is proceeding as planned, Commander. Commander, if we intend on discovering the purpose of the chip we extracted from you, we'll need to conduct the appropriate research as soon as possible.
Avenger plotting new course.
There is no shame in admitting my admiration for your resolve in the face of insurmountable odds. I was born of battle, of a desire to face my enemies in combat and surrender to no one. In you, I see a shadow of my own creation.
I have made a number of interesting
These magnetic-based weapons are a lot like the early railgun prototypes. They fire projectiles at extremely high velocity.
I had assumed you'd make that research a priority, Commander. I'll notify you as soon as the report is available.
Hey, Commander. As far as I can tell, Advent's technology, along with most of what we've seen going on in the city centers, is based...
Market is open.
What can I do for you, Commander?
Setting course for the Arctic.
Let this stand as a reminder to you, Commander. Until you return to your place at the Elder's side, All who would stand with you in defiance will suffer the same fate.
The Elders never had any issues targeting civilians, and their Chosen are no different. The Resistance is counting on us to protect their people. We can't let them down. Incoming message for you, Commander. Patching it through to your quarters now.
You have made considerable progress against the aliens over the past month, Commander. I hope that your ongoing efforts will only lead to further success.
Our friends in the Resistance have shared what they know of these so-called Chosen the Elders have sent after us. It sounds like we should expect these things to actively hunt us until we take them out.
Time is not on your side. It won't be long before I find you, Commander.
My people are up for some additional work if you've got any orders for us, Commander.
On a new course.
Everything we've seen indicates the Chosen aren't going to stop hunting us, Commander. Our only option is to find them first. To do that, we'll need to work with the Resistance on a covert action in the ring. We already have forces deployed on a covert action, Commander. We won't be able to initiate another operation until the current one is complete.
Some of my people could use a hand in the field. Shouldn't be anything too tough. What do you say?
Commander, if we're gonna win this war, we need to take every chance we get to fight back. We'll have to be ready to engage the enemy during unpredictable situations, which require special planning and preparation.
Commander, you should be aware. We're detecting lost activity in this area. Our forces will need to be especially vigilant.
Sky Ranger deployed.
In position to drop.
We've got a request from the Resistance to aid in the rescue of an important VIP who went on a scouting expedition into territory thick with the Lost. They've gotten themselves stranded. From what we hear, they're barely hanging on. We'll need to move in and attempt an extraction. Just don't get bogged down by the Lost. The Resistance expedition is trapped not far from your position, and the VIP is using a remote turret to hold off the Lost. We only have one clear access point to the area, so get to the target's location and escort them back to the entry point for extraction. The whole place is overrun with Lost. Don't bother trying to outgun them. After you secure the expedition, you'll have to return to our original entry point for extraction. Don't get overrun. Keep the path back to Firebrand clear.
Moving out. I know where you are. I'm on the move.
What's over there?
Je me déplace. Je l'ai eu, ils m'ont vu. Je repars à l'attaque.
Moving on target location. On Overwatch.
I will You can never escape my sight. Scanning.
So many have already fallen. And yet my work is never done.
Heads up out there. It's the Elder's assassin, and she's moving into the AO.
Adjusting sights.
The target is marked. Target down.
Wherever you presume to strike, I will be watching and waiting.
Heading there now. It's down. Target neutralized. On reserves. Got it covered.
Moving. Kill confirmed. Nailed him.
If the elders will it, I will face you alone.
Ready to engage.
If you say so. Got it covered.
Ordre bien reçu, j'y vais. En vigilance.
Volk says I am to obey. I will reposition. The time for hiding is over.
place you can run that I cannot reach.
Now we wait.
The Lost are getting a lot closer to our position, Commander. Prepare for more incoming.
It's down. Let's rock. Affirmative, covering now.
Back online. On Overwatch.
J'y vais tout de suite. Je passe en vigilance.
I'm on the move. Back online.
Wait for you to go now.
Ah, un tir pour rien.
The expedition has limited ammo reserves. If that turret runs out, the Lost are going to make quick work of them. We need to reach the group before that happens.
I am coming for you.
Cible abattue. Envoyez des munitions. Cible neutralisée. J'ai rechargé. Je dois recharger. Ennemi abattu.
On my way. Missed the target.
I'm at your service.
The forces of XCOM are legendary for their prowess in battle. Their favorite commander even more so. Today, you face a warrior unlike any you have ever encountered. The one who will be your end.
You've got the Chosen in range. Let's take it out. The VIP is secure, Commander. If we can spare the manpower, we should try to bring the escort in as well. Without the VIP manning the turret controls, there's nothing keeping the Lost from overrunning this area. They're already closing in.
Your friend will join you soon. I need more ammo.
Open.
My ammo's gone.
And you will fail.
Heading there now. Got it covered.
Okay, I'll go. I'm on it.
Schedule cool.
This battle is not over yet.
I will always find unmistakable.
The whole edge cuts deep. They may live on for now, but their time grows ever shorter. To the cover of darkness.
Je règle mon viseur.
There is nowhere to hide. I'm pinned down here!
Firebrand is in position. Get back to the entry point for extraction before you get overrun. We're picking up more heat signatures than the sensors can keep up with. It looks like the Chosen knocked one of our soldiers into a daze. We need to get someone over there to help them get back on their feet before that thing can move in and attack.
I'm trusting you here.
Orders confirmed. On the move. Settle down. You're fine. Who am I?
I respect your loyalty to an ally in need. You will die honorably today.
Enemy eliminated. Draining ammo fast! Here, catch!
Is that all your skill would allow?
You will never hide from me.
Ennemi descendu. J'aurai bientôt plus de munitions. Cible neutralisée. Je suis prêt à y aller. À zéro, je suis à sec. C'est fait. Ennemi détruit. Affirmatif, je couvre la zone.
Get it together!
Orders confirmed, on the move. Hostile neutralized. Target neutralized. Running dry. Overwatch.
I will reposition.
You cannot run.
Your kind hold potential, Reaper. If only you had managed to avoid entangling yourself in this conflict. Serve your masters well. Destroy all who stand in your way.
That was close.
Let it wash over you. Become a haven for all sorts of aggravating creatures.
Allez, on se reprend.
I have sight beyond vision. Target disabled. So good.
There is no room for mistakes here. It must pain you to lose another precious life. When facing a true master, there is no shame in despair.
Roger that. This is for you.
Elders would have me suffer a fate worse than death. I must retreat for now, but we will not be apart for long.
Excellent work, Commander. We may not have put them down for good, but at the very least, we've held off the Chosen for another day.
Not good. On reserves!
Ennemi neutralisé. Chargé et paré.
Oh yeah! Scanning!
Locked and loaded. Hostiles pacified. Taken care of. Oh, come on! Draining ammo fast.
Vigilance. J'aime pas ça du tout.
Negative damage!
I think they got me! Starting to get cocked! Move! I'm burning up here!
Heal him up! Negative damage. Out of rounds.
Ennemi neutralisé. Bon débarras. Je vais être à sec. Je suis à sec.
Got him. Come get some.
Adjusting sights. Need a resupply.
Firebrand is the VIP safely on board the Sky Ranger.
Come on!
Menace 1-5, keep pushing towards the evac point. No matter what you do, you're never gonna make a dent in the Lost. There's just too many coming in.
Headed there now. No longer a threat. Out of ammo here. Heading to that location.
I guess that'll be okay. Rock and roll!
Bien compris. J'y vais.
Hostiles pacified. Let's Out of do ammo this. here. Target down. Shot failed to connect.
Ready to rock. Enemy eliminated. Target eliminated. Missed the target. I'm running low on ammo. Cible à terre. I might need some help. Back in. Taken care of.
Missed the target.
En avant le massacre. Ennemi à terre. Cible abattue. Cible abattue. J'aurais besoin de munitions par ici. Allez, concentre-toi. J'ai plus rien.
No longer a threat. I'm running low on ammo. Target disabled. Let's rock! I'm out of firepower over here. Kill confirmed. Enemy destroyed. Target's still up. Could use some ammo over here.
Target neutralized. I need ammo. Back online. Kill confirmed. Good riddance. I'm on it. On Overwatch.
Shot wide.
Enemy down.
Ça roule.
Orders confirmed. On the move. Target neutralized. Ready to rock. Weapons empty. Can't engage.
Enemies down. Let's do this. Weapons empty. Can't engage. Target down. Good riddance. Toss me some ammo. Not even close. Out of rounds.
I got it, right?
Position confirmed. Hostile neutralized. Oh yeah. Ammo out.
Scanning. Adjusting aim.
Paré. Cible éliminée. Menace éliminée. Viens par là.
Overwatch.
Confirmed. On Overwatch. Ready to go! That's affirmative.
Let's do this. What's over there?
Ennemi éliminé.
Not even close.
Enemies down.
We have to get clear of this area, Commander. The Lost are pouring in faster than we can keep up with. There's no point in trying to fight them.
Moving to designated coordinates. Moving to Overwatch.
On my way. Come get some. Heading there now. Enemy is still up.
I'm trusting you here. Moving to Overwatch.
J'y vais. Je reste en observation.
Enemy destroyed.
is in position. Get back to the entry point for extraction before you get overrun. We're picking up more heat signatures than the sensors can keep up with.
Je me taille!
Rolling! Evac confirmed.
On the move. Let's go!
We've recovered the VIP's escort. We'll get her patched up and ready to redeploy into the field.
Packing it in.
If you say so. I'm out of here.
All XCOM operatives are secure. Firebrand is returning to base.
We successfully rescued the expedition, Commander. The Resistance will be happy to hear it. Great job, Commander. We sent the Chosen back to their masters with a few scars to show for their effort. If they decide to face us again, we'll be ready.
The speaker commended loyal citizens today for standing up to those who would abandon our values for those of the old world. The remarks followed a moment of silence for peacekeepers slain by XCOM dissidents.
My people would rather die fighting than starving in a shack somewhere. No regrets, Commander.